Yeah, because just there's no sound coming out of the game.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know.
We'd have to reset the game at that point. It's not OBS.
Yeah. Let me get to a save point.
Okay. Let me see what Druid said. As a fun fact, Yashar is the most powerful dual gods, and when the Titans realized how deeply rooted the Renazaroth, how much damage they do to the world, they just ripped them out. They decided to lock them up instead of yanking them out like worms from an apple. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry this is quiet.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm sorry. I don't know if I fucked that up or if it was coincidence.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, actually, wait, I have an idea.
What?
Go... Pause the game.
Hold on.
I'm gonna show you my favorite Smash 4 mods, please. Alright, pause the game. Options. Audio. Speakers. Or, wait, what the fuck? I was expecting it to have some sort of other option. I'm going to bed, see you next year. Good night, Missile. Wiggly toe. Oh my god. That's horrifying. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to the game audio.
I have to wait till I get to a save point.
Because I don't think I fucked that up, but I might have.
I think I have to kill all these monsters before it gets unlocked.
Probably. Yeah, you have a good night, Missile. We'll see you next one.
Have a good night, dude.
See, I thought that was like one of the invincible ones.
That is.
Oh, we can just kill them now?
No.
All these guys look the same.
No, they don't. This guy is the crackhead one.
Oh, he's a speed boy.
Yeah, because this one, he, like, puts his head back on and shit.
Gotcha. So, Puff, you want to see what happens when a modder gets drunk? Rabid Puff. I don't like it.
Alright,
There, save point?
no. Because I need to fire this one. Oh, wait, I know what I need to do. Fuck. I need to put him in the engine thing and then fire it.
I think we're slightly incapacitated.
Yeah. Alright, in that case,
Since you died
let
anyway.
me exit.
Alright. You guys just...
I gotta restart the game. I'm gonna just completely shut it off, turn it back on, so this might take a second.
Yeah, you guys are just gonna see nothing, but you'll still hear us. We're not gonna stop the stream. So sorry about that. Yeah, fuck it.
Let's see.
Reasonable. My local super is being rebelled. Didn't know why until I saw the sign. There was a spider. It's all okay now. I still don't hear anything.
I don't either. What in the fuck?
Try... Yeah, because it's not even OBS, because there's literally nothing coming out of the fucking... Oh, wait. Here.
Wait,
I got it.
it shows it on...
No, I got it. I know it's wrong, because I just saw it. Because it's still... The computer is trying to go through the microphone. I don't know why so many things try to do that. This microphone is not a speaker.
Alright, thanks. I almost called
there we
you
go.
bro.
Yeah, no problem, babe.
Thanks.
Alright. Sorry about that. That was dumb.
Well, it's fine. Ooh, I need to see this. This looks like serotonin.
Oh, okay. Here we go. The baseball RPG. Here you go. Let me stop listening to us and then... Ready?
Yep. That's glorious.
Anything really Super RPG always gives me serotonin, so.
I'm jamming.
Fun fact about me, personally, Super Mario RPG was the first game I ever illegally downloaded.
Ooh.
Time to sleep, my friends. So good night, everyone. Remember, no more joy pills, please. Good night, Shy Guy. You have a good one, friend.
Have a good night, Shy Guy.
Yeah, so sorry about that. For some reason, like, every fucking thing I plug this microphone into is like, oh, it's a speaker and a microphone, because that makes sense. Like, it's literally not a speaker. I don't understand.
Yeah.
How to handle an emergency. You've just been stabbed by Tyler. Say fuck it.
Wait there for me. I'm on my way.
Seems to be the only answer people understand. Listen, man, sometimes violence is the answer.
No.
Mm.
Alright, so I know what I need to do. I need to get him to pause time, like, right there.
And then send it to the
And
engine.
send it, bub.
Fucking send it, bud.
Like how Michael says it.
Fucking send it, bud.
I think I have to test him first. Or not?
Probably okay.
I might have to test it first.
It's okay. Everything's okay.
Logically, I know this, but however, my monkey brain is like, right. Yep.
Okay. So that's supposed to be like your hints. Go. So it's basically the same thing as last time. Instead of freezing him, we're firing him. Do you remember like the reason, like the in-game reason why this guy's like invincible?
No.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, like, why doesn't this dude make like an army of these ones?
I think he's tried to, but that was like the only one that worked.
Okay. I can accept
Oh god,
that, I guess.
there's this one.
I'm hungry. Go get food. Yeah, Druid's got the right idea. Eat food. Some delicious food.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be annoyingly threading the needle. Where'd he go? Alright, he's coming.
Oh lord, he coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to probably shoot the legs off first. Well, that's only do it. I have no food. Do we have to order you a pizza? Michael, I'm sure you have food. There's just food you don't want to bother making. You do it. Take him out. Fuck him up.
Yeah.
I think we got him. Hey, go Ray Jameson, James.
Oh, or that's not a thing.
Do it again.
Michael, we
do it
have
again.
0 money.
Do it again. Do it again.
Or 0 food, rather.
No, we have food. We just don't have money. We have food. It's just all uncooked.
Oof. I don't think I can kill him. He was in it and he did not die.
Oh. In that case, I'm unsure of what to do next.
I think I have to wait for the lady to show up.
Wait for her to tell us to fucking do it?
No, I think I have to wait for her to just show up. Because she said she was on her way.
It would be kind of weird for there to be a button to even do that if it wasn't for something, you know? Do you have any nudes, rice, or tomatoes?
I do have a lot of rice, actually. I bought a giant, like, 5-pound bag
Rice
of
is...
rice. I really like rice when it's made right, but it's
Yeah.
really hard to make it the way I like it.
Well, because you actually have to, like, put other shit in it. Like, you have to have, like, vegetables and shit. You can't just use straight rice, you know?
Customers at night in Walmart be like,
God, gotta get the flavor. I have cigarettes and Monster. That's not a nutritiously balanced
no wonder
meal.
why you had a fucking migraine.
Slow your roll for a second. We gotta heal. I can cut my leg off and eat that. That is technically an option. Technically.
Do not like.
Maybe now? Did he just throw his head at you? Why are you spending money on ciggies, smokes, and monsters if you have no food? Jima's got a point. Let me see if I can find anything. No, it says you were right. I think he might have been, like, just behind it.
Really?
It says you were right. It, like, try to get him, like, exactly in this burnt part here. Shoot off his legs and stasis him. Oh, no. That was a bad time to have a reload animation. Can you stasis him again?
He has no legs.
No, but he'll start crawling. He's too fast. Like, I would 100...
I'm out of stasis.
Okay. You assumers will good things.
I have no stasis.
Okay. Take out his legs again. That $10 you spent 1 can of Monster Pack cigarette chip. Have any idea how much food you could have? Yeah, dude. McDonald's has a $1 menu, for God's sake. It's probably just as bad for you, but you know. More filling. Do we have a stasis item?
No.
Not even fuck you. I mean real Mick fuck you. You know, Mon, I think I missed most of the Smash days. In that 4 days now in Ultimate. Which one does? This one. Yeah. Why isn't there any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon shit in Smash Brothers? Like, at all? Like, none of the Pokemon spin-offs really get any attention in Smash Brothers. Really. Like, it's weird. Cheap butter, $1 for a pound. Cheap noodles, $1 for a pound. Where the fuck do you buy butter? Butter's not expensive, Michael. What do you mean?
Hey!
Like, there you go.
Yeah!
Use margarine at home. Are we getting noodle? Fuck yeah, dude. Noodles and butter are that cheap. Like,
Yeah. Stand by.
there's nothing from Pokemon Ranger. Yeah, nothing from Pokemon Ranger. Nothing from any of the Pokemon spin-offs.
There he is. Uh-oh.
Jesus, I will eat you.
It works. Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs
Never
to be
seen them that
released
cheap.
before
Michael,
launch.
I...
The control
Not at, like, the grocery store, like, near where you and I live, because that place is fucking, like, insane. But, like, a regular store, like a Walmart, yeah, noodles and butter are 100% that cheap.
I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
Alright. Objective complete. Yeah, he must have been, like, right behind it, because it did look like he got it hit to me, too.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there.
To the flight deck. And then I think that's actually the end of the chapter.
We'll take it home.
We might finish this, who knows? Depends how long 11 and 12 are.
Yeah.
Once I have monies from BS job buying steak anyhow, I just can't eat for 2 weeks. That's a long time to not eat, Michael.
Wait, how long did he not eat?
He said, well, because he's not gonna get paid until not this week, but next week, because that's just how jobs
Michael,
work.
we don't have much, but I have pasta I could give you.
We have spaghetti and rice.
Rice.
I've done it. That doesn't mean you should do it. You've also railed a line of Coke. That's not something you should do.
And your parents won't buy you a little bit of food?
I was gonna say, you live with your parents, don't you? They must have food. Steal their food. Spaghetti.
That's elbows.
Yeah.
That's not pescetti.
Spaghetti noodles, they're all the same shit.
Pescetti is not elbows.
I have not railed Coke, Jameson. Well, A, you're lying, and B, fuck off and get some food.
To be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. Future.
He's fucking creepy.
Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
So railing is a euphemism for sex, bitch. Look up railing a line right now, or you 100% will find someone snorting Coke. Don't argue with me. Go get food.
Like, Michael, I will seriously, like... I could give you, like, $20 for my credit card or something. You're not eating for 2 weeks. Sorry.
I'll just make that giant thing of rice that they don't have to eat. I'll be like, Michael, guess what's happening right now? Michael, guess what's happening?
And I
You're
just
coming
made a
over and
ton of fresh bread.
Eating shitloads of rice.
Michael, yes. This is not an option. Like, I don't have much on my credit card left with COVID and everything, but I can seriously, like...
You're not allowed to give me anything else suffer as I have before. Shut the hell up. I found chips. That's marginally concerning. Where did you find them?
Oh, you whore. Oh, good.
Gotta love these, mid-2000s games where they're just like, stuck in a bind, fucking quick time events. And down we go.
And there's a store down here.
Hopefully a safe point.
I already saved, so.
We're going on, you get a couple boxes of noodles, a pound of butter, a gallon of milk, and a bag of shredded cheese, and just make lazy bitch microwave mac and cheese. Damn
Fuck
right.
yeah.
It'll last you at least a little bit.
Yeah, like, bro, you have no choice. Like,
if you're actually...
if you straight up have no food for 2 weeks, like, you and I will drop shit off at your house for you. Man, shut the fuck up. There's no arguing.
Michael, I know your parents are still working. You have food. Just go get food. Said I found chips, goddammit. I don't give a shit! Splash of milk, pat of butter, some water, noodles, pinch of cheese, nuke that shit.
Chips are not food.
Yeah. I'm an independent cunt. I can get me own scheisse. I like he felt the need to censor the word shit by calling it scheisse, but you called yourself an independent cunt. Med packs. When will this discrimination against chips end? Oh, thanks, Dusk. Your independent cuntness has you with a can of Monster and cigarettes for sustenance for 2 weeks. Something is wrong. Michael, you work at a grocery store. Steal food. What? What?
He's gonna be mommed, whether he fucking likes it or not, Druid. That's just how I am.
Also, Scheisse is just shit in German, I'm pretty sure. Probably, but I mean, I count that as censoring because it's like, you randomly switch languages. That's how they get away with swearing in fucking
You
kid shows.
plan on it, Michael. I'm buying you fucking food, you're not stealing, and that's the end of it.
Just steal from Walmart. They're easy to steal from.
I work at Walmart, and I am not going to say anything about that statement.
I don't work at Walmart, but I will say he's probably right.
Very.
I misplaced chicken every day. You were a janitor. Why were you even handling the chicken? To make sure Shannon isn't there. Yeah, we'll go in together. I'll distract her. You make a break for the deli department or whatever, and we can probably get out with the whole ham.
You must help me with this. It's the only way.
We'll put Riley in a wig, and we'll have him shove the ham in his shirt, and we'll be like, yeah, she's pregnant. And then... Yeah, the random 13-year-old's into, alright, Moby's gonna help us steal ham.
No. I'm gonna buy him food. Don't worry about it.
Why buy food? We can get free ham.
Jameson! I'm gonna buy him fucking pasta and rice and a little bit of meat so he can get through the 2 weeks.
I'm sure he's exaggerating.
Michael! Yes. Yes, Michael.
I'm sure he's exaggerating.
I
his
don't
parents
know.
literally are working and have, would
Like,
have
if
the
you're
ability to get
seriously
food.
not exaggerating, you seriously have zero choice. I will be buying you food. Thanks. Have a good day.
As a friend that's purchased food for a friend with no money and no food before, there's no stopping this.
Yeah.
Don't, I'm slightly exaggerating. Okay. I figured. But, okay.
But if you're not, and you're just saying that so to get me off your back, I will find out.
Well, yeah, but like, Michael, what the hell happened to your parents? Aren't they fucking working? Like, why don't you have food?
Yeah.
If you don't want
Chips aren't food, fucker!
If you don't want cheap bitch mac and cheese, $10 will get you 10 pounds of potatoes and a pound of butter. That's the
like
thing,
I will see.
Thing is, though, I'm pretty sure Michael could eat 10 pounds of potatoes in a sitting.
I mean, so could I.
Yeah.
Like, chips are like a snack at best. Hello? Okay.
What? Ridley? Hello? where are you, bud? This potato, toss this gill, some butter, salt, and pepper. Food. Damn right. Just don't eat them raw. I've done that. Wasn't great. Was not great. Raw potatoes not the best.
No. The starch has got to be cooked out of it, bud.
That sounded like a fucking arch and cry. That did actually, didn't it? Not a small budget, there's food, but not much. Ate very little on a good day, anyways. I mean, that's
Michael,
fair,
that's even more concerning. Like, that's concerning. Like, I understand a small budget and everything.
By much.
But you should be able to at least have, at the very minimum, at least one big meal a day, dude. Not chips.
Well, he says there's a. He says there's enough. I'm pretty sure Michael just doesn't want to get up and create food.
Like, if that's, like, actually the reason, I understand. But part of me is, like, I've been in that... Like, not to get deep. But, like, I grew up... My parents had me very young. I grew up poor in government-assisted housing. And I remember the struggle with food. And I never want anybody to go through that. It's fucking horrible. And it gave me food issues. And eating issues. And, like, hoarding issues. And it's awful, you know? So... Like, not hoarding, like, house. I mean, like, hoarding food.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I just don't want anybody to go through that. Like, $20 is nothing, and it would get you enough if you really need it, Michael. Like, I'm serious.
Even the basic broke bitch survival guide. I was the proofreader for that guy.
Well, for $20, you could get ramen, potatoes, rice, beans... You could get... I have a little bit of moose meat I could give you.
I mean, he does have a job.
You can make money, I know. But it's like sometimes getting through up to that point is hard, you know? Mm. Like, it's like, yeah, you have a job, but then you don't get paid for, like, what, 2 weeks?
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
I get it. It's like for, like, the, you know... What's the, like, for the books and all that, but fuck that. My internet broke. Get back. Welcome back, Capcom. We're talking about broke eating.
I mean, I kind of... We didn't really do it this week, but I definitely... I'm very picky when it comes to food. Yeah. I really like to make sure there's a lot, and I also like to make sure it's really good quality. Like, eating ramen physically makes me feel ill.
Yeah.
Because I used to have to eat it so much when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing wrong with the ramen, hopefully. It's more of just, like, the fact, like, oh my god. And it's, like, I don't want to say traumatic, but it reminds me of, like, living poor.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know. That shit wigs me out. I hate being in that situation. No one should ever be in that situation.
Wait, hold on. I think I have pie. Alright, go get some pie.
Yes!
Then. Christ.
Yes!
Or crust, rather. Oh, come on.
I'm seriously gonna buy him potatoes and drop them off at his house tomorrow. I'm just gonna stick them in his mailbox.
No, Shannon, don't. Well, shit's gonna happen. What's gonna happen to you? What's going on, Moby? You okay?
Yeah, Moby, you okay?
What happened?
God, I'm gonna have a stroke. So yeah, that's my story. Shit like that really bothers me because I used to have to live super poor. It was awful.
Yeah.
And I never want anybody to go through that. And I'm like, Bree,
I don't know what's coming.
it's coming.
What's coming?
I'm coming.
Question mark? Don't get closer to it. What are you doing?
Healing.
Fucking pineapple crisp. Fucking gonna spoosh.
There you go,
Gonna
Michael.
spoosh. There we go. There we go. Shane, if you come at what's coming, I'll be fucking disgusted, and that's coming from me.
Yeah.
To go like slightly back to what we were talking about before.
Yeah, sorry.
I wouldn't mind trying like ramen, like actual ramen, like not like.
No, like a real ramen shop. Fuck
That'd
yeah.
be cool.
I want to do that.
Why are you just standing there?
I'm gonna eat ramen so much it's gonna make me physically sick when I eat it.
Mint.
I mean, it's better than starving though.
Yeah,
Like, honestly.
I can do ramen like once in a while.
I can do it if I try to really make it look nice.
Yeah.
Like, I get, like, scallions and put a boiled egg on it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
really just spruce it up.
Eggs are another good, like, I don't have a ton of money food. Because, like,
Eggs are good food in general.
Oh, yeah. But
Cheap
I mean, like.
protein, man.
Yeah, because you can get, like, you can get a shitload of eggs for not too much. And you can do a shitload of stuff with them.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume we have to kill all these tentacles.
I'm assuming. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Same.
Oh, God.
And there's no, silly Shannon, there's no such thing as enough hentai. I eat it almost every day. That's probably not super great for you, but I mean, there's definitely worse things to eat every day.
Yeah.
I used to drink Capri Suns, like, every day, and, I almost got the diabetes from that, so don't do that. It's funny, Shannon and I were actually talking about that while we were making dinner. There's, like, very few things...
Hello?
I'll check in a sec, Dusk. There's very few things I think I could eat every single day. Like every week maybe. Or like leftovers for a little while, sure. But like every single day continuously
Sushi.
for like a long
Sushi.
stretch of time.
I could.
Yeah.
I could with sushi.
I feel like that's like almost cheating though, because there's a lot of different kinds of sushi.
You could say that about sandwiches.
Well, yeah, that's different. That's why I didn't bring up sandwiches. And even then, if I ate that much bread, then I would die. Speaking of little starving, do you know that 10 days with no food, your body will still shit? That's disappointing.
Michael.
Alright, what the hell is dust now?
Is it a bop?
Yeah, Gen 5's always bopping. But it's neon green what happens, which is exciting. Your life is boring as hell if that's exciting. Must be one of those more corroded innocent foods. Must discard and damage blood cells. That's worse. I named it rave shitting.
Why is the thing here? Oh, I see.
Every time I get to Driftfell, every single time. Driftfell's a
Every
fucking
time
bop,
we
dude.
touch, I get the feeling. 'Cause every time we kiss, I swear I can fly.
What the hell is this thing? Okay, I guess it's going. This video is brought to you by Rave Shitting Legends.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the shuttle. Hurry.
Okay, that's the marker. Got it. Oh, something's coming. Something's come. Bap.
I'm trying to run.
Ooh, it was in fear. So yeah, they're just bouncing back and forth like that when you shoot them close range.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't have any ammo. Little baby. Get out of there. Run. Run back in the hallway and heal. Baby!
I'm gonna shart.
How I imagine that thing sound when you're shooting it. Ow, 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 fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. Duski's blood me
I have
again.
to do this all over again.
Why did they let wobbling be a thing?
What?
So in Smash Brothers, you can, in Melee specifically, I think you could do it in Brawl too. With ice climbers, you could like juggle them in a grab infinitely. It's called wobbling, and you literally cannot get out of it.
Oh.
So like if you can grab by ice climbers in Melee by a person who knows how to do it, it's literally 0. They do it until you're at like 200%, and then they just kill you by throwing you.
Oh.
And that's a thing that they could just... I don't know if that's still legal in Melee, but I think it was a thing they let... That was a thing they let happen. And Brawl was really on chain grab. Okay. Gray is completely like a bile, which could indicate obstruction in the bile duct. Druid, why do you know so much about poop?
Good for you.
I guess we all have weird hobbies. More like around 100, and then they smash attack you. Right.
Squeaky.
Beans is like in between the couch cushions. Look at him.
He's so cute.
Beans, you comfy, bud? Alright. Also, it's banned more recently, yeah. Which is, like, insane to me. Like, competitive Smash is... It's just weird to me that in competitive Smash they're, like, okay with banning, like, so many stages and, like, not experimenting with a lot of shit. But then when it comes to, like, characters, they're like, nah. Like, with the whole Bayonetta thing or the whole wobbling thing.
Ah! Fucking God.
Is it weird if how always goes set gray? I mean, all at once? That would probably definitely be concerning.
Wait, what colors?
We're talking about poop again.
Right, I know. I've had green before.
It's super hard to ban a character in any fighting game. I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, it's weird that, like... It's weird to me that in Smash it's only ever happened once, technically. No, they banned Cloud from doubles, didn't they, in Smash 4? So twice. Who are the people that, like, make these decisions for the Smash community anyway? Like, what's Smash's equivalent of, like, smoking? Because I've never, like, who the hell, like, makes these decisions? Maybe, no, shame on Power. No, never. They didn't. I thought they banned Cloud from doubles in Smash 4.
That's just pissing me off.
I can tell by how angrily you're gnashing it. I know a lot
Why
about...
are you fucking me?
What even killed you?
I don't know.
I know a lot about stool because I went in hospital with a brain abscess and they had to get out of it. Bleh. Diarrhea, they gave me some medicine that was supposed to kill a bacteria, and I guess they told me to keep an eye on my stools in case that being yellow really looked fine with the fucking man. You had a brain abscess? Are you
Jesus.
fucking okay? What? I'm not even 100% sure what that means, but horribly, like, what the fuck? I can't hear you over the screaming. One Smash 4? Like, who are the people that, like, make these decisions over what is and isn't legal in Smash? Like, I understand it's, like, for a lot of it, it's just, like, the community agrees on shit, but it's, like, do they have, like, a Smogan equivalent? Like, is it, like, Smash Backroom? Oh, okay, so that was a simple answer. Smash Backroom.
Beanie. Is he okay? He's wheezing.
No, yeah, he's fine. He's just,
Okay.
he's got his legs stuck between the couch cushions because he's laying like a weirdo.
He gets it from his mother.
Basically, trusted community figures, some people who make the tier list, the official ones anyways. Oh, okay, so like the top players. I mean, that makes sense anyway. James, it's like the thing I had my surgery, but in your brain. That sounds terrifying, because I know the surgery you went through. Yeah, that means there's a buildup of pus in my skull. That's horrific. Jesus Christ. If my doctor told me there's a buildup of anything in my skull besides, like, my brain, I think I'd have a heart attack. Like, they tried to ban Mennonite and Brawl, but they didn't do it fast enough, so Mennonite mains, which was a fuck ton of top players, didn't go to any tournaments that banned them. Ah, gotcha. Like a silent protest.
Ah!
I need your executive decision on something. Alright, what's up, Michael? I thought I was just having headaches, so I tried to sleep through it. That's scary shit. Like, Jesus Christ. Pressure got to the point where I was seeing double before I thought, maybe this just isn't a chronic headache. That's like scary shit. Like, thinking like, oh yeah, it's nothing big, and then it's like, you almost died.
Yeah.
Like, dear Lord, dude. I'd be paranoid every time I got a headache after that.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, that's my life in a nutshell. Like, fucking... There are people that, like, their abdomen... Not their abdomen. Their, holy shit, what is it called? Their appendix, like, bursts. Or whatever. Or, like, starts to give them shit at first. Like, oh, it's just a stomach ache. And then they die because their organ exploded. Like...
Yeah.
When I was 12, I had a bronchial collapse just because. Dear God.
Yikes.
Tinder girl, dry combos, you can ignore and unmatch of the first random shit that pops in my head. First random shit that pops in your head. Make it funny, because if she unmatches you, then fuck it. You lose nothing by risking that. Might as well have fun with it.
I remember I used to go to the hospital a lot because I was like, had eating disorder issues, but also like whenever I'm stressed, it's like directly in my stomach, and I thought my appendix burst like 4 times.
Yeah.
Ugh, that was awful.
Say both those are your blood. I think so. It's going to stab. Yeah, definitely. My lungs just collectively decided fuck this and became flat. Oh my god. Screw oxygen. Who needs to breathe? I for years I thought my dad had survived a heart attack, and turns out he just was having a panic attack that was that bad.
Yeah.
Because he was like literally in the hospital, and they hooked him up to the little machines and
I've
everything.
had panic attacks that bad. It's horrible.
How's this sound? I'm shooting little mustard. Would you like a hot dog? Yes, perfect. My mother thought I was faking. My grandmother came in to see me lying in the bed with blue feet. Oh my lord. What's it like having an eating disorder?
Awful. Actually awful.
Would you like to give Blaze some more details, perhaps?
Like, I feel like if you do drugs right, you can kind of go cold turkey, whereas an eating disorder, you have to eat to live.
Right.
And when you have an eating disorder, it's more like live to eat or not eat.
Right.
And it's scary because a lot of times diet culture will normalize this kind of behavior of, they'd call it like intermittent fasting, which is literally just not eating for most of the day.
Right.
And binge eating one meal, you know? So it's a lot of shit like that where it's like your behavior is applauded, and it's like one of the hardest things to ever recover from. Like, a lot of people say like you don't really recover from it, you just learn how to cope with it, I guess, because it's really hard.
Wait, no, most people do. No, it is not Dusk.
At least with anxiety, you can be like, haha, I'm anxious, you know, but like eating disorder.
And I mean, there's a difference between like, just I'm not hungry and like...
Yeah, there's a difference between I'm not hungry and I literally went to an ER because I was like borderline almost passing out and super anemic because I wasn't fucking eating, and they're like, oh, you're losing weight, that's fantastic. And didn't even bother to fucking ask me if I was eating or not.
Yeah.
Which was the whole issue.
Daughter told my grandma if she hadn't brought me in, it wouldn't have been dead about her. Jesus. I honestly forget to eat some days. Oh, same. But that's on...
That's different.
That's on mental illness.
That's like a mental illness. I mean, like, purposely not eating and working out until you see black spots. Nah, that's not normal.
Yeah.
Or following on Instagram a bunch of pro Anna pages for fitness inspiration.
I had to fucking...
I mean, like, people that literally are, like, constantly in the hospital, and they're like, oh, but I'm so pretty.
That's just because I'm not a competent human being. Me either, bro. You know, doctors really aren't that great. No, at least around here in New Hampshire, like, going to the ER is probably going to kill you faster. I only feel hungry once a week, if not for the one day I wouldn't eat. You see, like, that's the thing, right? Like, some days I just don't get hungry, like, almost at all. And it's partially because, like, I just get up super late, I think. But, you know.
Yeah, but that's normal.
When I was born, the 2 tubes that separate food and air were different sizes, and the doctors were fucking scared for my life, but then I was fine, and the 2 tubes weren't the same size, and now I'm living with the fact that I could have died before I could ever start my life. Holy fuck. What?
Damn.
That's terrifying. Weren't you born with your umbilical cord wrapped around your neck?
I think so.
I mean, obviously you don't remember, but I feel like you told me that once. That's why I laugh when people talked like I would change my mind when I was little and said I never wanted children. Bitch, I can really fucking take care of myself. I'm not fit to be a parent. No, me either.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Or like, yeah, it's like whenever I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not having kids. They're like, oh, you're just too young, or oh, you haven't found the right man. It's like I literally have so many mental problems. I don't want to pass that down.
You've also been with me for like almost 10 years, which is longer than anyone in your family can fucking vouch for. So like, fuck off, Margaret.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming it was a family member saying that to you.
Possibly. Might have been evil aunt. I
used to want
She's
kids.
A cunt.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are in that boat. I'm fucking used to. I hate children with a burning fiery passion. Oh yeah, no, I am all set. Like, I can put up with kids, but like,
they're awful in grocery stores. They just straight up throw candy at your face, and the parents are like, oops, sorry. And it's like, maybe teach your kid to not be a monster. Like, kids know better. They're not stupid.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you just get your tubes tied and tell people that's gonna fuck off.
I've been trying to get my tubes tied, but my doctor's like, oh, you're too young. Well, what if your husband or boyfriend wants one? And it's like, it's my fucking body, dumbass. I don't care. I don't want kids. That's the end of that. It shouldn't have to matter on my husband more than me. So it's been a struggle with that too. Although, you know, it's like also finding out like, hey, I might not ever be able to have kids, like the ability.
Well, I mean,
like if
is that not a good thing?
It's a good thing for me, but I mean, it's just like that was kind of a big thing to learn and handle.
Tell them to fuck off. Remind them adoption fucking exists. People don't think adoption exists.
Yeah, and then I'm like, so if he wants a vasectomy, it's fine. They're like, yeah.
I'm going to Dr. Shuffle.
Well, it's also because vasectomies are a lot easier to reverse.
Yeah, but she wouldn't do it. It's just like, then do it, you know, instead of being.
No,
like,
I agree with you. I agree with you, but I am saying vasectomies are easier to reverse. It's not a good idea, but you can do it. Right now, World of Warcraft has a Halloween event going on. Mint. If a guy says they want to be neutered, they don't say we're a girl side, she wants to get spayed. They give 500 reasons why we can't have it done.
Yeah.
Isn't it literally more dangerous though?
It can't, quote unquote, can be, but mind you, tying your tubes doesn't mean they cut your entire stomach open.
No, I understand that.
It
I'm not.
Could be like two.
I'm not saying it's right or fair in any way. I'm just saying, isn't it actually more, like a lot more dangerous comparatively?
Any surgery is quote unquote dangerous.
Well, I know that, but I'm just.
God forbid women have control of their fucking bodies.
Then find a new doctor who isn't a cunt.
I've tried, Dusk. It doesn't work that way.
Go to Florida again. Now
it already took me long enough to find a doctor who was body positive. Like.
Yeah.
And be like, as long as you're eating a variety of shit and feeling happy, like, that's what matters.
I'm just a straight white male. I can't add anything to this conversation.
Sorry, I'm not trying to rant. It's just fucking annoying.
Jason, no, Florida's the last place to go to the doctor. No, fuck you. I want an alligator doctor.
Or it's like, if I'm having a problem, like, the massive thing isn't about me and how it impacts my life. It's how it impacts my boyfriends or my husbands or whatever.
Jameson's a straight white male. My internet search history would dare to disagree.
Holy shit. Are you coming out?
No, I just thought it would be funny.
Hello?
Also, I'm not white.
You're olive.
Oh god.
I fucking hate that shit.
I'm off
It pisses me off.
I'm off weight. I'm like an egg you probably shouldn't eat.
Or it's just like, if you think I'm only gonna say this. I'm gonna say this in a not spicy way, okay? Women, technically, with the egg, right? They can have one entirely successful pregnancy in a year. A guy could, hypothetically, jizz into several women throughout a course of a year and cause several pregnancies.
Yeah.
Why are we focusing on female birth control when we should be focusing on male birth control? When they have a higher percentage of getting people knocked up.
Well, I mean, condoms exist.
Condoms do exist, but half the guys don't ever want to fucking use them.
Well, that's the problem with the guys, not the birth control itself.
Yeah, but it's just, and also, why is it that women have to go through these horrible hormonal fucking? For some people, hormones are good.
Don't be a fool, Rap. You too.
So for some women, the hormone, like birth control pills, are a good thing because they help with cramps and shit. For other people, it's not. And why do we have to go through all that shit where you just get something, you wrap it to tap it?
Mm-hmm. Jameson, you're like a white eggshell just singing mud and half that's cleaned off.
And obviously I'm not saying it at you, I'm just saying
Yeah.
men in general. It's annoying.
As the team profile says, I'm a straight white male. Please fucking end me. Never go in without a jacket. I mean, it's like, isn't birth control kind of like antidepressants where it's like sometimes you need to switch your brand because it just fucks with you in a weird way?
Well, they tried to do hormonal male birth control, but they canceled it for the same exact reasons why, like, normal female hormonal birth control happens. Cramps, mood swings. Like, nothing terrible. And it's absolutely frustrating. Alright.
I'm Italian, but I'm fucking white. I'm not supposed to be white. I'm also Italian. I bake, like, a delicate lasagna, so I'm like half tan. It's weird.
You're very olive-toned.
I mean, to be fair, probably because it's a lot easier to stop cum going into a place by blocking the hole that comes out of it rather than the one it goes into. That's fair. I think that is fair.
That is definitely a good point.
I bet.
What am I supposed
I
to
bet
do?
more guys would wrap it before they tapped it had to carry the brat for the last 4 months. Probably.
Yep.
Oh, dude, if dudes were the ones who got pregnant, fucking Planned Parenthood would have more funding than fucking the entire educational system of the planet combined.
Well, it's like, also, the majority of what Planned Parenthood doesn't even have to do with what people are worried about.
No, I know.
Again, I'm not trying to make this political or anything.
I'm making a joke.
But most of the time, it's literally for birth control, for poor communities. Like, holy shit.
You tell me to make a condom for a vagina. Doesn't it exist?
It does, but
like, they're terrible?
It's not great.
Right.
And it's like, if you want to go a non-hormonal route, you can risk an IUD and having that puncture through your uterine lining,
Right.
and you bleeding to death, or causing permanent sterilization, shit like that, because of literal copper wire going into your uterus.
Yeah. They should start neutering guys at birth. Just snip the lines till the balls produce your kid. We got needles. I mean,
Well, it's
you're
also-
joking around, but I actually agree with that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, honestly, if they're worried about safety with women, then, like, vasectomies are reversible if that is what they're fucking worried about.
yeah, literally.
And it's like an in and out office procedure. Whereas a woman does have to go under anesthesia because it's an internal process.
And you'd be recovering for like weeks. I think for like
Yeah.
a vasectomy, typically it only takes like a week.
Not even.
I think
it's literally an in-office visit.
You underestimate how
No, I don't underestimate. That would be painful.
You underestimate how out of commission a dude is with searing pain in his nutsack.
Honestly, though, if you ever did that one day, I would actually
I don't have insurance, but you know, I don't want kids either, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, one day. Like, I will baby the shit out of you because that would be awesome. Because I don't want to be on hormones forever. It's annoying.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, and another reason why birth control exists in the way it does is because, like, some women, including you, take it
Yep.
for reasons unrelated to pregnancy.
Yep. So my mom had what is called fibroids. So that is essentially...
Vagina tumors.
Well, no, the entire uterus was a tumor.
I look forward to menopause. Think of all the money I'll save on pets.
Honestly, though, girl.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. I just had to stop to laugh at that.
No, that's entirely valid and true. With
Birth control.
hormones and birth control, another reason why I'm on it currently is because my mom had really severe fibroids. I'm talking, she was 35 and had to have a hysterectomy because her uterus was the size of someone who was almost done being pregnant. Like massive fibroids.
Which, for those of you who don't own vaginas, is currently considered a fucking issue.
Massive, okay? I'm pretty sure her uterus was 12 pounds when they took it out, and it's supposed to be the size and weight of a pear.
I love
Okay.
you guys are having an adult conversation while 13-year-olds present. Well, pay attention because this is way better than anything you're going to get in sex ed if you live in America, so.
Honestly, this is way better than sex ed. This is real life, dude.
Only currently? Bitch, don't lie. They've already sent home at least one permission slip for you to go to sex ed. I didn't have sex ed until high school.
Middle school.
We went to the same middle school, dear.
Or wait. Well, they had it in middle school.
There was like a unit of health class. We didn't have
Yeah.
a dedicated class until high school.
Well, of
it was
course.
like a week. I don't count that. And it was literally like, here's how you put on a condom. And it was more like how to check yourself for like
It was
genital
here.
cancer and stuff.
Yeah.
I had sex ed 4 fucking times. Why? I learned about sex through the internet. So yeah, that's a great way to learn. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Anyways,
So
with
your
my
mom was fucked up.
my birth control is literally to try and help me prevent getting that issue, because it's like I don't always even get my period because I pretty much have like no uterus.
Well, and you're stressed.
Well, especially when I'm stressed.
And also, I was more gonna say because it dulls your cramps. Because when we were like in
Yeah.
middle school, you
Oh,
literally
God.
couldn't walk.
Yeah, my cramps are pretty bad.
Because fun fact for
Why can't
you
I
guys,
jump?
we're not in zero. Are we in zero gravity?
I thought so.
Maybe we have to get closer to it. Fun fact for you guys. I read this some odd years ago, so it might not be completely accurate, but apparently when birth control was like a thing, or like first becoming a thing, people didn't want to take it because they were like afraid of like it not wearing off if they wanted to have kids or something.
Yeah.
And like social stigma and all that. So they started selling it as medicine for women that would like clear up acne and like help stop your cramps, which it does do. But then they listed the whole not being able to have kids thing as a side effect.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, whoop, started selling a shit ton.
Yeah.
So is this a bad time to mention that I don't get cramps and never have?
Lucky. Mine are so bad, even on birth control, like straight up, sometimes I cannot move and it hurts into my, like down my legs into my knees. Like it's hard to stand. It's awful.
Have I told my my favorite story from psychology class on stream?
No.
Okay. So this sounds like a tangent, but I promise I'm getting somewhere with this. When I was a young lad in my fresh... Okay. Who shot him?
I don't know.
I also never cramps because there's the whole having a penis thing. Male privilege, am I right? So anyway.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, someone's taking our plane.
That's not good.
I mean, this entire conversation feels like a tangent. We're playing Dead Space, talking about pussies.
Oh.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time.
What?
See what kind didn't know us? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of hundred years ago from the real marker. A true alien
Something
artifact
coming?
recovered on Earth.
No.
Oh,
Just-
that's
Dug
just
it
her
up,
thing.
Studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares.
Name use.
They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart.
Dude, if I have nothing to do about the privilege, there's something you can do, Dust, but you
The
might need a lot
still
of money.
alive.
Michael's right.
About the hive mine.
Hey, you did it,
The
man. We're
marker
talking about
works,
vaginas.
but that
How are you?
doesn't mean it doesn't. I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac.
I mean, technically, isn't that a
See you
good
around.
thing? Because now no more zombies?
Kind of, but now I'm gonna die?
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now.
So anyway,
I'm in the flight control room.
when I was a boy in my freshman year of high school, I took psychology class, which was one of my favorite classes. I got like a D in it, but that's besides the point.
I think it's just...
I love that class, and every Friday we had open discussion day, because obviously psychology is a lot of you know, how does that make you feel? So we would do open discussion day. So one Friday, we're all sitting around trying to figure out what we want to talk about because the teacher didn't give us a topic. He asked us because he wanted it to be shit that we could actually talk about. So my psychology teacher, awesome dude, I love that teacher. He was one of the few good teachers I've ever had. I love that guy. We were just talking, and one of the girls in class, like one of the nice girls, like snapped at him or something, and he was an understanding dude. He didn't get mad, so he was like, "Are you okay? What's wrong? Like, is there anything that you would be comfortable talking about that I can help you with?" And she was like, "Yeah, Mr. I'll call him Mr. C to protect the innocent. Not that Mr. C. We had a Mr. C at that school, but different Mr. C. Because I know Michael's listening here. She was like, "Oh, yeah, Mr. C, I'm fine. I just, I'm on my period, so I'm just bitchy." And this dude goes, "Oh, why do women always try to blame all their problems on their period?" And I had just enough time to say, "Oh, fuck me, here we go," before every girl in class, which was over 2/3 of it, went up his ass. And that was our open discussion that day.
Yeah.
And it was fun. The reason this is my favorite, like, memory of that class is because, they were going back and forth and back and forth. And... oh, fuck me. Here we go. I sat in the front of that class. Because, again, I love that class. I love that teacher. And eventually I raised my hand. And I think he thought I was going to, like, try to bro him out of it. You know, because we were both dudes. So he goes, "Everybody quiet down. James has something to say." And I stood up and I was like, "Listen, let me put it to you in a super basic term, all right? Because I got this." You know, all the girls look at me like, this guy's a dick already. And I'm like, "Mr. C, if you woke up one day and you were bleeding profusely from your dick, and you know this is going to last anywhere between the next 3 to 7 days, would you come to work in a good mood? Because I fucking wouldn't. I know I sure as hell wouldn't." And the girl who, like, started this whole thing, like, slammed our desk, like, "See, Jameson fucking gets it. What's wrong with the rest of you?" Because, like, most of the other dudes are trying to be like, "It can't be that fucking bad." Like, oh, it was so funny. So funny.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, fuck me. Here we go.
You're making a big
I love foster
mistake.
guys. I gotta see. Dude, like, I was awful at those tests. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Escape pod away.
Oh, here it goes. Keenan and Keel thing starts.
Repeat.
Oh, that was great. That was a great class.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can.
He totally thought, like, I was gonna get him out of it too, and I kind of threw him under the bus, but at the same time, that's how I always kind of thought about it to myself, you know, because I'm like, that would suck.
Yeah.
Even if every woman on the planet is exaggerating about how bad it is, which I know they're not. If some of them probably are, but, like, you know, I don't give a shit. They have a right to exaggerate. Fuck that.
And it's definitely not an exaggeration. I'll fucking tell you that right now.
As someone who's bled out of their ass for a whole year, I'll never talk shit about wounded pussies. That's... Well, he's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
Yeah. Why can't I save?
Because everything's going fucky. Alright, let's save.
Chapter 11.
Because, yeah, we're at the tail end of Chapter 11. And we're only 15 minutes to 3 hours, but...
Yeah, because I
Nice.
bet you Chapter 12 is literally a boss battle.
Could be. Took me too long to word that. No, but I got you. I got what you meant.
Ugh.
Let me on this little walkthrough, let me see how long the Chapter 12 part is, and then...
Okay.
So that way you can make, like, a decision if you would like. Chapter 12. It looks like it's not just a boss fight, but it doesn't look mega long. I guess it's technically up to you. All right, you know what? Here's how I'll, because I don't want to spoil anything on accident, obviously. So here's what I'll do. Here's the chapter 11 like table of contents, like all the parts, right? So you can see all that, and you know how long chapter 11 just took. Here's chapter 12. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's wrong. That's the wrong thing. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Hold on. It just brought it to like the opposite page of what I needed.
Oh shit.
All right, here we go. I'll let you handle this first. Oh, no. All right, so now here's the table of contents for 11.
Okay.
And then compared to 12. So like roughly the same length. So I don't know if you want to finish up this chapter and save 12 for next time, and then
Yeah.
tomorrow,
I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
tomorrow we can fill the empty space, like we can fuck around on Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit.
Yeah.
I know it's not like spooky, but it's something we do just pass time.
Yeah.
Just so we
'cause
don't.
I do work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Just so we don't start another game without giving it like a full stream to actually
Yeah.
start it, because unless we're playing like a one-off game, then like, you know, I mean, Jackbox is right there. I don't have any fucking money, Dusk. I want to get the new Jackbox, but I fucking
You're doing
can't.
the
We
right
could play some of the
thing,
old school Jackbox if you guys
We're
wanted. That's
together
also
now.
true.
The way it always
But
should have been. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shannon, a good operator tip: constantly look around and check your corners and blind spot. Great, you're making her
Yikes.
paranoid. I mean, that is a good tip.
Oh. Okay.
All right, chapter 11's done. So
All right.
we
Yeah.
calling it a night.
Yeah. We're gonna call it a night there. I guess.
All right. Because you do have to work tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
All right, so tomorrow's gonna be Dead Space, and then maybe some more Jackbox, maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh. Depends, because it's not gonna take us 3, unless it takes us like, you know, we don't have to take exactly 3 hours. If it takes us like a little
Yeah.
over 2, we'll just call it a night there. But I mean, if like it only takes us like an hour, then you know. Thanks for coming, everybody. This was a fucking hilarious stream.
Yeah.
Druid taught us about World of Warcraft lore. We talked about vaginas.
Good night. Good night.
It's been a good fucking night. Thank you guys for coming by. We will see you tomorrow. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Get a good sleep. Drink some water.
Get a good sleep. Stay hydrated.
Get hyped.
Get hyped.